Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Snow coming down, looking sharp. I thought it looked fantastic. You might not have cared for the snow. I know a lot of people get tired of seeing the snow about this time of the year, but I'll say this. I mean, if you know it's going to be gone pretty soon, you can enjoy the flakes a lot more. We knew it wasn't going to last too long. Didn't get a whole lot of snow in downtown Owensboro. Not seeing any snow falling right now there either, although we can still see a few more flakes and a few more drops before the day is done. No traffic on the strip. You know they're stopped at a light somewhere. They have to be. Okay, there's a lonely car. Oh, he's leading the pack, dude. That dude is going out there. That's our Hits Construction Tower cam in the backyard. There's downtown Evansville. Had a really nice thin coating of snow, kind of blanketing downtown. Looked pretty for a while. I mean, that's the thing about snow. I mean, especially if you get a lot of it. I mean, it looks pretty at first, then it gets grayer and dingier and dingier. It gets pushed off to the side. You get these mountains of snow that stick around forever. So yeah, it's never fun at all, but looking much better. And I will say this stuff, and this is something we've seen throughout the winter. We have had shots of snow, nothing too big, obviously. What we have not seen is ice. And if you flash back to 09, it was on this date, really the 26th and the 27th of January in 09 is when we had that big ice storm. And we had quite a bit of ice coating branches and power lines. You know, I will say this, though, about ice storms. They look pretty. It's almost like a winter wonderland, but they're so devastating. And, of course, none of us want to see that again. And, of course, that happened in 09. So this is the 13th anniversary of that. So we take a look at the traffic on 69 and 66. Not a whole lot out there, and really not much left of the snow that was falling earlier today. 30 degrees right now. The temperature's warming up toward the melting point here. Soon enough, we'll be there. Southwest wind at 8 miles an hour, helping to push that temperature up despite the fact we're not seeing much in the way of sunshine today. Just saw a little veiled sunshine earlier this morning. But look at the warming up to the west and down to the southwest, already above the melting point. 33 in Fairfield, 34 in Carmi, 34 in Morganfield, 34 in Madisonville, 33 in Greenville. So looking pretty good. Hey, before the snow hit, we had a pretty sunrise in Owensboro. And it was, even though mainly gray out there, we had a few breaks. You know, that's all it takes to get a little burst of color right there along the horizon. And Linda Bell was right there to get the goods on that shot there. Love that. Of course, again, in wintertime, you get to see more of the sky because the leaves aren't there to block it, even though I'd prefer to have the leaves on the trees, I know, but nice to see that sun, because you could always go on the other side of that tree, you know, check out the sunrise or sunset. But from that perspective, the tree would have blocked a lot of it in the summer. Anyway, live first warning Doppler is showing a little bit of snow off to the west, but at the same time, I mean, it's not amounting to a whole lot, but a little shot could move back into the Evansville metro, and at times maybe mixed with a little bit of rain too, some of this snow later on today, but temperatures are going to be warming up. Looks like a decent little burst pushing through the Harrisburg area right now. So here we go, another little round, but it's really starting to thin out quite a bit, and a few drops, a few flakes certainly possible over the course of the afternoon. Future tracker really not playing up much, and it really shouldn't be, but it is indicating later on this afternoon a few more shots of snow up to the north in particular, maybe mixed with a little bit of rain. That cold front's going to be moving through later tonight. Perhaps a dusting of snow late tonight, early tomorrow morning in western Kentucky, especially along the western Kentucky Parkway. There's that chance, and this is overnight. First thing tomorrow morning, again, a lot of clouds out there. Could see a few breaks during the morning. Better chance will be later in the afternoon. I think Future Tracker overplaying a little bit of the snow tomorrow, but there's certainly a chance for some flurries out there, and even a chance for a few snow showers out there too in the morning before we start to clear up as we head into the afternoon. At least some clearing. It's going to be like a partly cloudy sky tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be cold tomorrow too on the backside of that front that's moving through later on tonight and bringing us that little shot of snow. But we're going to be thawing out before that front. 38 degrees for a high with plenty of clouds out there. South-southwest wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. A little bit of snow, not amounting to a whole lot. On the 3-degree guarantee, I called for a high yesterday of 27, got up to 26. Boom, that's a winner. Kathy Ward of Philpott, congratulations. You got yourself a toboggan, a sock cap, a watch cap, whatever you want to call it, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. Over the next 7 days, temperature's not going to be picking up. It's going to be going down tomorrow. 30 degrees for a high, so we stay in the ice box. So it's kind of like, you know, we thaw out briefly. It's like back down you go. But we're going to be thawing out a little bit on Saturday with plenty of sunshine. That'll be nice. And then Sunday, 40 degrees. I think the better of the 2 days over the weekend, just because it is going to be the warmer of the 2 days over the weekend. But a little breezy out there, so there'll be a bit of a chill. Look at this, though, onward and upward. Next week. Tuesday and Wednesday, Angie, the first 2 days of February. And, of course, Groundhog Day, also known as George Relier Day.
My baby's birthday.
Your husband's birthday. But the groundhog should not see a shadow. There'll be plenty of clouds out there. Looks like some rain, too. But that's a good thing. That means an early spring because the groundhog, for whatever reason, is scared of its shadow and runs back in its hole as Laura goes. And that means 6 more weeks of winter if that happens. So we don't want a sunny day on Groundhog Day. But look at that, 50 degrees. The fabulous 50s for February. Now, this was earlier today in Pike County, a little Campbelltown blanket. How about that in Pike County? A blanket of snow, light little dusting out there. Pretty cool shot taken by Chris Sisk out there in Pike County. Pretty cool.
It is very cool. And speaking of cool, when we come back, our cool fashion guru, Chris Zen, has that denim jacket and more.
Denim, man.